Lucy Wotton, a 15-year-old girl, went missing on Monday evening. If anyone has any information on where she could be, please notify the police. She was last seen near the Sea Moon secondary premises around 5 p.m., according to several witnesses.
If anyone has any information, please come forward.
We are beside ourselves with worry. Even the seemingly most insignificant detail could help us to find her. Please, we want our daughter back safely.
Her parents have
Isn't that
expressed
the girl
that it is
who came round for
uncharacteristic
dinner?
of her to run away.
Yeah.
They say that everything
believe
seemed
she
normal
hasn't been
when she headed
found.
off for school that morning. It
Now,
is
my
unclear
boy,
at this
that
moment in
girl
time
is a
what the reason
perfect
for her
example of a
disappearance may
classy
be,
young woman.
but CCTV
Maybe we should
footage
consider
revealed
her
that
as
she had
another
been
marriage
talking to a
candidate,
friend
if
before
Yasmin
her
is really not
disappearance,
to your
and
liking.
later waited
Of
inside
course,
the
I'd
school
need to do a
building,
background check
although it
on
is
her.
unclear what she was
Will you
waiting
ever
for.
stop with this talk about
She later
marriage?
walked out of the building and
I
appeared to
jest,
take
of
her
course.
usual route home.
Yasmin will be the one you marry.
Officials say that
We settled
abduction
this
on
a
her home
long
route
time
is
ago.
unlikely, but it has not been ruled out as a possibility. Her parents are urging people to remember anything unusual that could have happened that day, which could lead to clues as to her whereabouts.
Rows of houses all bearing down on me. I can feel the hands touching me. All these things into position. All these things will one day swallow whole. This machine will not communicate these thoughts and the strain I am under. We watch out, form a circle before we all go under. Fade out again.
So, when do you want to meet up to practice this presentation?
Any time this week is fine with me. But are we doing this by ourselves or with Lucy?
I don't know. Did you see the news last night? It's pretty concerning they still haven't found her yet. It's been a good 3 days.
It really is strange. I wonder where she is, the poor thing. But anyway, I don't mind doing her part if she doesn't show up soon. Shall we make it Friday?
Yeah, that gives a bit of time. I really hope she shows up soon, though. Who knows what happened?
I'm sure she'll turn up. Don't worry about it so much.
You can't just assume that.
You have a really bad attitude, Corrin. You call yourself Lucy's friend? What kind of friend would casually say, "Don't worry, she'll turn up," without a care in the world? You are so indifferent. It's sickening to see when people who actually care are beside themselves with worry.
Wow, I've never seen Jamal so animated. Cool down, buddy.
You sicken me. I can't deal with you.
Well then, about this English assignment. Hey, Monika, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing in particular. I was just going to get a glass of water.
But you've been sitting here for a while now.
How do you know?
This isn't the first time I've seen you sitting here by yourself. You're quite the recluse, aren't you? Don't worry, I'm a bit like that myself.
Oh, so what are you doing here?
I don't know really. I'm just pretty mad. You probably saw the whole thing anyway.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay, so maybe I came across as a little insensitive, but that doesn't give Jamal the right to judge me for the way I deal with it and humiliate me in front of everyone, right?
That's true. Everyone deals with things in their own way. I'm pretty sure he's just really worried and didn't actually mean it.
You'd think, but Jamal and I have never seen eye to eye.
Why do you say that?
I guess I'm just a terrible person in his eyes.
Don't say that. If it means anything, I don't think you're a terrible person. I've always dealt with things differently too.
Yeah. So, why do you keep to yourself all the time?
I just like being alone.
So do I, honestly. Sometimes I think I'd be happier if no one else existed.
Isn't that a little extreme, though? I still like the company of others at times. The world would be a lonely place without anyone.
I guess. I do feel that way, though. More than you might think.
What happened? Please, tell us the story. It's extremely important that you report to us everything that you can remember.
Lucy, are you okay? What on earth happened?
Collapsed in the street. What happened?
What's going on?
Hey, Lucy. Oh, glad to see you are finally awake. It's me, Joshua. Or Lacey's dad to you. Do you have any details on what happened? Is there crime involved? Were you kidnapped?
If there's any information you have that will lead to the arrest of your perpetrator, please tell us.
What? I only vaguely remember. I think my mind blocked a lot of it.
Please don't pressure her too much. She's under a lot of stress right now.
Lucy, I strongly urge you to begin your therapy sessions immediately. This amount of stress isn't good for your condition.
Okay.
Can you all just step back? You aren't giving her enough space. She's been through a terrible ordeal and she needs to rest.
Maybe we should come back later. She doesn't seem to be in any position to answer at the moment.
Roger that. Her mind will need to be clear if we are to obtain all the details. We'll be back for more information. In the meantime, Lucy, please, try to recall as much as you can. We have a peaceful neighborhood, and we don't want some runaway criminal to ruin that.
What an awakening. I find an entire congregation by my bed, and I haven't even had time to process anything.
Lucy, are you okay?
I don't know.
Maybe now isn't the time for visitors? Lucy really needs to get some rest.
Fair enough. Phone me if you need anything, Lucy.
We'll be back soon to check on you, sweetie.
Your therapist has reported that you missed your first appointment with her. She requests that you see her immediately. I shall have to report your current condition to her, but I strongly encourage you to meet up with her as soon as possible.
Okay, I will.
Marc, Lucy has escaped. Where is she? You released her, didn't you? Without telling me.
Daemon, do you know anything about this?
I may have released her. Sorry. I didn't think she was connected to Ewan after what she was saying to me. And it seemed cruel to keep her.
Oh, I had a feeling you might have released her. Oh well, I suppose it was a bit out of line to keep her for this length of time. I want you to tell me next time you do something so rash though, Daemon.
Oh, rash, as in capturing an innocent person who had nothing to do with the situation, huh?
Okay, Daemon. I guess it was pretty stupid of me.
No kidding.
How are you accepting of this? We need to bring her back, now!
Wyatt, is it really that big of a deal to
I
you?
can't believe you actually just let her go. What were you thinking? What were you thinking?
Wyatt, listen to me. You were acting very strange. Why does it matter? She wasn't even connected to Ewan.
I've been betrayed before. I'm never going to let it happen again.
What are you talking about, dude? This has nothing to do with betrayal.
I have to find her. I have to find her.
Wyatt, look at how ridiculous you are being. Grow up.
Did you seriously just tell me to grow up?
Yes, I did. Pull yourself together and realize how irrational you are being.
Dude, you're acting pretty weird right now. Are you sure it's just about trust at this point?
Shut up, Daemon! I will get my hands on her. And when I do, I'll make sure she suffers.
Whoa! That's not cool, dude! That's way out of line!
I don't care what you think, Daemon. I am not letting her get away this easily. I cannot believe you do something like this without telling me.
It's really about trust, huh, dude?
What on earth is the matter, Wyatt? You're acting like your entire world just ended.
Well, it did! Unless I can find her again. And once I do, she'll wish she was never born.
Lucy, I've bought you a glass of water.
Thanks.
Are you feeling any better?
I don't know. I feel weird. It's put me into that unreal state of mind again.
Oh, poor babe. Why did this have to happen? You've had more than enough to cope with. Just think, you're safe home now. By the way, Jamal called up to ask how you are. Apparently you haven't spoken to him since he visited you at the hospital.
I just hate talking about it. I probably should talk to him, though.
I know it's hard, but I think you'd feel a lot better for it. He has a good heart and clearly cares a lot.
Hey, Jamal.
Lucy, you finally called. Are you feeling any better?
A little. I'm not feeling great.
Would you like me to come over?
Okay.
So then, what happened to you?
So, I may have done something slightly stupid. I followed Blakeney.
You didn't, surely. That's like asking for trouble, Lucy.
I just felt really bad for Lacey, and it's not like I suspected anything this bad would happen. It looks like Blakeney is in a less than okay situation, though.
How so?
He seems to be involved with a gang. I think he's being paid to take someone's life.
That doesn't sound great. But enough about Blakeney. What happened to you?
They noticed me listening in and detained me for a while. One of them was extremely intimidating and violent.
I can't believe you went through that. They didn't hurt you, did they?
Not physically. I was luckier than I could have been.
How did you get out?
One of them, by the name of Daemon, released me. He wasn't too bad, actually, and tried to reassure me.
Okay, so you were lucky this once. It doesn't mean you always will be. Just promise me you'll never do something like that again. I was sick with worry.
I'm sorry.